like he's looking into your soul, doesn't it? All right, so we're in Bern, Switzerland at the Einstein House. Museum is closed, but oddly enough, the gift shop's open. So we made it to, again, the Einstein House, Bern, Switzerland. So after reading the script, he lived here for a couple years, early 20s, I think 23, 24, where he developed the revolutionary light quantum hypothesis, which is basically dealing with photons, I believe. I had to Google it. I was tired of not knowing what I was talking about with you guys. So he was walking up and down these streets thinking about the world and how it worked. Again, everything here kind of makes you feel small. So Einstein House, he was number 42, I believe, or something on the second floor. The smell of all the food cooking in open air markets can't be beat. See the veggies that I'm drawing over here. Oh, it smells like I'm back in Italy. Don Giovanni. So, Gruyere, figured I'd stop by. I don't see the cheese, but I assume it's from some of the cows that are dotting the landscape. On my way to the H.R. Geiger Museum. I'll see if I can see some cows. Cheese. That's the only place Gruyere cheese comes from. That one building. That one band. That's why it takes so long to get it. Formaggio! Made it to Gruyere, which is actually exactly where the H.R. Geiger Museum is. I don't know how I do it. I just throw stuff at a map, and wherever it lays, it's like reading bones. But this is awesome. So get to see some of the landscape where they make this wonderful cheese, and maybe why his mind is so warped. Could it be the cheese? Or is the cheese warped because he was here? No. Let's be backwards, because I assume the cheese came first. All right, so let's head on up a little bit. So it says Gruyere, and then it just sends you up to this little hill. So maybe this is the only area where it is, but. All right, so we are atop Gruyere. Very pretty. See if we can't find that H.R. Geiger Museum. Made it to the H.R. Geiger Museum. It's pretty crazy. It just kind of pops out of nowhere in this beautiful architecture. But you can see its entrance is kind of adorned with some crazy stuff, as one would expect. Again, all within this beautiful architecture of Gruyere. But yeah, some insane stuff here, guys. So we'll go in and check it out and see what else they got. I'm sure there's more sculptures over here. Well, I wanted to say that was going to be some kind of face hugger thing, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a scary foot fish. Oh yeah, definitely a foot fish. Definitely a foot fish. You thought you had a cool meeting room. Alright, I've gathered you here to conduct our alien business. How are our alien stocks doing? Alien businessman number 1. Alright, not gonna lie, it's not a great pizza. You know how I know? I heard the bell go ding when it was done. But I will say, I didn't come here for the pizza itself. I came here for the atmosphere. The HR Giger bar, just slightly insane. I would not recommend like leaning up against anything. It's very pointy in here. Very pointy. Again, didn't get the pizza for the pizza's sake, but just to experience it. I will make it up with a better, local pizza later on down the road. This is my last day, and I still have about half the day to go. So I'm gonna scarf this, get off the mountain, and head to, I believe it's Freddie Mercury statue. So, pew. There's a couple of perpetual lovers. Freddie Mercury statue is that way. Head there, say hello. And there's a castle back there, but it's far away. I'm gonna drive by it when I leave. So. Looks like he's gonna have a good time. He's definitely a master of the universe. But yep, so Freddie Mercury, man. It's a beautiful statue. Good on you, Freddie. So I made it to the end of the trip. I had one more stop, but it was going to be at the base of the Matterhorn, and it was closed. And I don't feel, it was kind of sketchy. I would have probably had to get snow tires on or be dropped off by helicopter, but I made it to Geneva. We are at the Geneva water fountain. I read about it. It was a functional thing that just kind of happened and they decided to leave it. Can't remember what it was used for. I did read on this one, but again, it's the end of my trip, so I was just trying to get here as best I could. So I'm gonna go try to find the best pizza in Geneva. Not quite sure where that's gonna be, but I'm gonna look it up. All right, looked for the best pizza in Geneva. Yelp, or somebody said it was this, hands down. This is hands down the closest one to where I was, which was just back there. So I'm gonna try it. Kind of works on both ends, but Pizzeria de Paolo. It said it wasn't too busy, but I'm not quite sure. It knows what it's talking about. I'll let you guys know when I get it. All right, so my phone died right when I got in. It's right over there. It went from 51% down to nothing, so it must have been a ghost. But you know, they were kind of pizzas to go. And he said, "You want some super hot sauce?" And then he proceeded to give me a warning. So we will see if that's super hot or not. I just got a arugula and a margarita, which, you know, over here obviously doesn't have basil. So just the basics. I have about 12 hours left before my plane leaves, so I figured I would give it a try. Sitting right out here in front of the fountain. So, you know, looking forward to tasting it. Kind of hungry. Haven't had any like traditional pizza, you know. Had a very nice pizza, which is great, in a very nice setting. Had a microwave pizza at the H.R. Geiger bar, but that was for the atmosphere. So I'm looking forward to trying something that's like traditional. It's called the best pizza. I'm gonna give it a shot. Just margarita, got a little bit of flop. It's nice. There's no leoparding on the outside as much as, you know, I found out they don't like that here. Soft, chewy, good cheese, great sauce, light. Going for that second bite. All right, now one of my favorites. Anything with arugula. Arugula is a vegetable. This is that pizza with arugula on top. That's all it is. But it's a game changer. I just realized I didn't try this yet, so we're gonna see what it's about. So be careful. A little dab will do you. Sorry about that. You wanna see my face when it melts? You get the flavor right away, and then when it hits your throat, it closes up. Oh man, good flavor though, but not hurt heat. Just kind of, it's like Darth Vader is choking you. Not bad though. I can feel it burning my lips a wee bit, but that's, you know, it's to be expected. Oh right, I kind of like that sauce. That's really, really good. All right, well there you have it. Pizza de Paolo in Geneva, right outside the fountain. Good pizza, great scenery, love it. Mangia. All right, so headed to the airport, get to the top of Mont Blanc, I think is what it is, and the guy says, "Sorry, mountain closed. You gotta go around." I said, I gotta get to the airport. He said, "It opens at 7. I said, "My flight's at 8. He says, "I don't care." He didn't say that. Sending me to Grand St. Bernard Bridge, down in one mountain, back up another. And this is what's happening at like 11 o'clock at night. I had snow tires for the car, tried to put them on, they don't fit. So now that I've tried, I'm gonna get back on the road before it gets too much later. Actually going downhill, I should be towards the bottom, and there's a gas station in a couple kilometers, so I'm gonna stop there, fill up, and maybe just wait a couple hours and see what happens. Yeah, hiccup number 1, not bad for the trip. So signing off on my way to St. Bernard Tunnel.